What are we doing?
Today we're doing a review. We're making it a new part of a gluten-free travel review.
Wait, are we reviewing your electrolytes?
It is pretty good, and
That's for another day.
for another day.
Okay.
But I do have it every day, most days.
I have a new electrolyte I like. So we went to Raging Waters.
Yes.
We bought the ticket with the food voucher. The food voucher was like $11 added onto our ticket.
So go back and explain the different things first. So you get the regular ticket, right? That's just to get in, and then you can do the add-on, which was
for the voucher, which was $11. But so I was gonna say that's $11, but then if you go to the park and you buy the same meal that we would get for $11, it was $16. So that was totally worth it to get that. But if you're gluten-free, there's not a lot of options.
I would say if you're gluten-free, there's no options.
Well, okay.
Unless you're going to do a hamburger patty and you're going to have like nothing.
So if you're going, we got the little taco stand that wasn't listed on the voucher thingy that you could get that. But we asked and they said we could. We thought the tortillas were corn. I don't think they were. They tasted very floury. If they were corn, they were really gross corn tortillas.
Usually I can tell like a good amount of, like if it's gluten-free, or if it's not gluten-free, I'll know pretty soon afterwards. And it was hard to tell,
pretty soon.
It didn't feel like terrible, but it also didn't feel right. So it's hard to tell, like, was it not corn? Was it something else? Or was it just because it was poor quality food?
Yeah, I don't think the tortillas were, but that's our fault. We didn't ask. We could have just gotten like a taco bowl. So the other places was a Porky's pizza or some kind of pizza. There was no gluten-free crust. And then the burger place.
There was a salad at the pizza place, but I'm sure
but
it's
for
just
$11, we wanted a whole meal.
Well, yeah, and you're not like just iceberg lettuce as a salad for $11, like pass.
So
the burger place, you could do a burger with just a patty. But from what I saw, I didn't get one, but from what I saw, they looked pretty dried out.
I didn't see them. I just ate mine, and it wasn't great.
But Raging Waters was fun. Like we had a good time.
We got some exercise. I walked 80 floors that day.
Yes, I don't know how many I did, but
well, he did the same as me.
Yeah, if you're gonna go, definitely spend the money on the H2O.
Don't tell everybody to do that because if we go, I want to. Nobody else got the pass that day, and maybe we saw one other family. I don't know, but we were the only ones in the H2O pass line, and it was so worth it.
We did all of the rides before noon.
Yeah, we did all the rides we wanted to do before noon. In the first hour, we did 5 rides.
And so you have like this watch and you like check in on whatever ride you want to do. So we probably had no longer than like a 5-minute wait to get on whatever ride we were going on. So as soon as you check in, well, then you can check in for your next ride while you have like the literally 1-minute wait to get on the ride, go on the ride.
Yeah.
And then you're going to your next one.
So basically when you pick a ride on your watch, it tells you like you have to be here in 10 minutes and 15 minutes and 30 minutes, whatever it is. And so we picked our first ride. It said 15 minutes. We're like, wait, that has no line. So we did that ride. And then we're walking. We passed another ride with no line. Let's do that ride. Yeah. And then we get there and we found out that if you're not there in the 15 minutes, there's no limit. So anytime we go, so we did like 3 rides and then got to the ride at the other side of the park that we booked.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they scanned us, they would put in a new ride in their watches.
And like if you get there first thing in the morning, like the pass you probably didn't really need for probably say the first hour, maybe 2. This was a Friday, right?
It was a Friday. We had my niece, so we wanted to make sure she got all the rides and had her day filled. And it got busy midday.
Yeah, I would say probably like, what time did it open? 10?
10.
So by 12, definitely lines are getting pretty long.
Yeah, 1 o'clock lines were longer, but then after lunch, we had done so much.
We didn't even stay the whole day.
Old. We're exhausted.
We're not old.
It made us feel like it because I was exhausted after that. But
we only stayed till
our 17-year-old did fall asleep on the way home. So she was tired too.
Yeah, and everybody else in the group. So my sister went and her 2 kids, our 2 kids, and your niece.
Yeah.
And by 3...
We left by 3, but my niece and then our other niece, his sister's daughter, they wanted to stay. They stayed an hour longer than us and got 5 more rides. If you go during the week, I'd probably say just the lowest one would be sufficient. It would be totally fine. Yeah, but if you go on the weekend, it's definitely going to be a lot more crowded. But the price is more depending on how busy the day is. So
yes.
Yeah.
I do feel like for a Friday, the mid-level one, like that was pretty good. Like I felt a little bit guilty because we were totally cutting in line. And it was like one of those things.
We weren't cutting. We paid to cut.
Well, that's what you're doing. You are paying to cut in line.
Yes.
and I am okay with that.
Well, we didn't have a good vacation this year, so that was part of our summer fun.
Yeah, if you haven't seen our Norwegian escape
Cruise.
Western Caribbean cruise, go watch it.
It was a gluten-free review, but it ended up being so much more.
Yeah. So yeah, Raging Waters, I had a great time.
Yeah.
It was nice
Gluten-free
because
was fair, and we got exercise. Fair.
Gluten-free was fair?
It wasn't good. It wasn't we were able to eat. That's what I mean by fair. We were able to eat. If we had asked about the tortillas, we would have known and not eaten, well, one bite.
That's probably literally the only thing that you could potentially have, and we don't even know if it was gluten-free or not.
Well, I didn't go to the burger place.
Yeah. I would say
the other
pass.
place was like chicken.
Here's the deal. Here's what you should do. You have to pay for parking no matter what you do, right? You have 2 levels.
The upgraded parking is $75 versus $25.
Okay, so you got a $50 difference.
That's true.
If you just pay the difference, bring your own lunch, then you can go out into the parking lot, sit in the shade. You don't have to worry about sitting.
They even have picnic benches out there.
Yeah. I would pay the extra money for the upgraded parking. You park right in front.
Right there.
Yeah. And they have like nice big trees. Bring a chair, have your own lunch.
Yeah, it used to be you get there early, you get that parking. Yeah. They don't do that anymore. It's $25 for the far parking, $75 for the close.
Yeah.
You save money, do the $75, bring your own food that you can trust, and that it tastes a whole lot better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because by the time that we ate lunch, it wasn't even super late, but like all the tables, I mean, they're all taken. There's not a ton of tables.
Well, we've never even eaten at the tables. We've always eaten on that grass area.
Yeah, but so we go off to kind of the side of the grass area, and but most of the tables were taken. And if you sit in the grass area, well, now you got to deal with bees.
Yeah. So if you go in the parking lot, you have picnic blanket. You can bring a truck and tailgate, but like not barbecue, just sit in the back of your truck.
I mean, you could if you want. I didn't see anything about that.
Bring your own food for gluten-free at Raging Waters.
Yes.
Yeah.
And bring electrolytes too, because you're going to get dehydrated. The chlorine's going to suck
Seriously, the kids were really, like everybody came home with headaches.
That's it.
I don't know if we want to review those because I have my new fancy ones. I might start bringing in to the office.
This has flavor. I like flavor.
Okay.
Raging Waters, 2 thumbs up, extra pass.
Gluten-free.
2 thumbs down. Sit in the parking lot, eat your own lunch, pay the extra money for the parking pass.
It's cheaper than buying their food there.
Yeah, I mean, not if you do the pat or
we had 5
voucher.
people, an extra $50. It was $11 per person. So $55. So it would have been cheaper.
Yeah. And for sure cheaper if you don't get the voucher, because then that same meal would have been $20.
Right. No, 16.
No. Well, because we got guacamole they included.
Oh, yeah. If you didn't have the pass, they charged his sister for the guacamole, but they didn't charge us because we had the pass, the voucher.
I don't think they were quite sure on the vouchers on what was going on.
Yeah, they were confused.
Yeah.